Let's head to Springs in the east of Gauteng to see how Transnet is helping to fight crime with cargo containers. Take a look. In the movies, whenever a community is plagued by crime, someone somewhere puts on a cape and a mask and saves the day. But this is reality, and Transnet has come up with a more practical and interesting solution for the people of Springs. Let's take a look. Crime around Springs and its surrounding areas showed no signs of abating until the community took matters into its own hands. Today, the Springs Community Policing Forum is headed by Patrick Ganda, who knows firsthand the challenges in the community.
I was once a victim of crime. In fact, I was away at work. I used to work as a security guard, working night shift. While I was at work, my wife was attacked by the robbers who broke into my house. They thought I had a gun because they told my wife that they wanted my gun. So they told her to give them my gun, of which she said, this guy does not have a gun. We do have the police station, but you have to take a taxi to get there. So it costs you, nowadays it costs you about R9.50 to get there. So, I mean, the community that we live around, it's a very poor community. For a person to take that R9 and take a taxi to the police station, it means that that person might not be able to eat in the evening because that money is gone. Seeing my community the way they suffered because of crime, I mean, that inspired me to do something about it.
You find that the families which are fighting because of the liquor problems, the other ones is robberies and assault. We need more people also to volunteer to come and assist us in this regard. It will be appreciated over by us as SAPS members.
Staffed by volunteers, the Community Policing Forum was created to fight rampant crime in the communities it serves. But it was only when Transnet provided a base for the centre that it started to make a real difference. The centre is built out of converted containers, which Transnet provides through its Container Assistance Program.
We have the sub-forums. Now, the CPFs who are based in the areas, in the specific areas. Now, in those areas, we have patrollers who patrol those areas only. And then we have other patrollers who are allowed to patrol only under police supervision, whom we call them the MEC patrollers. Those are the patrollers who can stop people and search them in the presence of the police. Now that we have the centre, neighborhoods are coming to the centre. Instead of us going to them, they're coming to us so that we can try and assist them.
The initiative has a long history in that crime as one of the main problems has been around for the last 10 years in this community. And through much consultation with the SAPS and local government, we could not construct a police station. So the model and the idea of a community centre incorporating the community and the SAPS came about, and that is where the program started.
We've got stats which we compile on a monthly basis in terms of where our thefts have occurred. We had a lot of cable theft which was happening within that area. For the last year, we've managed to reduce the amount of copper which has been stolen with just around 40%.
Our thrust in CSI is fivefold. We have health, sports, in particular rural and farm sports. We have employee volunteer program. We have education, and then we have the infrastructure. Our thrust is to ensure that our businesses are protected, because then it links to the broader framework of the market demand strategy, ensuring that the business is safe and therefore can grow business as well as the economy and create the necessary jobs.
ke tswa ke Limpopo ke nyakana mosebetsi but mmereko ya go agree ka bona bokaone yo le re ke volunteer gore ke khone go thushana le batho in the end le nna ka khona go bya leina la ka mmepe go right to intusha ga go mo phelong gobane ke ntse ke ngwala di statement khona go gain experience because if mo police ba nyaka batho ka khona go ba gona le rena ke go thala because ke na motho le re go ke rata batho ke bona re ka thusa South Africa gore South Africa e tlogo mo maemong a corrupt re tswele pele ka bophelo jo bo botse.
I decided to volunteer because I just wanted to help people that live in this community, and because last year I did my matric, then this year I didn't have enough money to go to school and I didn't get the bursary, then I just said it's better if I can come here, maybe I should get a job when time goes on. I want to be a lawyer or even a police, then it's fine for me. Then I think this place is boosting up my knowledge.
We've seen lots of changes towards crime. It reduced, and some of the most known criminals who were committing crime, they moved away because the CPF was introduced in our communities.
Transnet's innovative Community Policing Forum Centre and Patrick Ganda's dedication are changing the lives of people in this community in more ways than we could imagine. Stay with us. After the break, we hear some of the stories of people who've come to this centre to get help they so desperately needed. Siyaboy. Sasibuyele futhi. Springs Community Policing Forum Centre is a joint initiative between Transnet, the SAPS and the Ekurhuleni Metropolitan Municipality. Transnet's converted container has provided a community policing centre right next to the informal settlement here in Springs. Apart from the fact that these can also be used for social services, classrooms and clinics, this satellite community policing forum centre means people no longer have to travel long distances to the police station in order to be heard.
Yes, most of them believe that it is quite safer now that the CPF has been introduced to them. Now, even more that the center has been built for them. They have that trust and that hope of saying it's getting better.
Based on our container center model, operational resources for the center, the SAPS are here 24/7, Transnet security is here 24/7. So there's a safety basket, and the sustainability is attached to that, and it makes the center accessible to the people, but more importantly, makes service delivery accessible to the people.
To solve crime, you need a combination of both. You need actually the involvement of the community in there. The police alone won't do it.
Transnet answered the call to fight crime in Springs, but they've done a lot more than that. They've helped to build a safer community, created temporary jobs, and paved a way for a healthier economy. The Community Policing Forum in Springs is not the first of its kind. Transnet has already established 30 other centers all across South Africa, an investment just shy of 27 million rand, a worthy investment in a safer South Africa.